Sounds fucking great. Yes, Donkey today for Sunday, July 15th. Two-parter goes to Sinisa and all of the CNR fans of teams throughout the World Cup, where they hype their team up so much while they're alive, but after their elimination, we can't find them at all. They disappear, they go into hiding, nowhere to be found. Of course, it's not like what I'm about to say is an American ideal, but you gotta be gracious in victory, gracious in defeat. USA got decked by Trinidad and Tobago in the high school stadium. We acknowledge, we mourn, but let's not talk about that. Crazy Boy goes crazy for the all-world part Albanian Swiss team when they beat Serbia, but after Switzerland lost to Sweden, no reaction, we can't find him, he's gone quiet. Not a, hey, congrats Swiss, congrats Shaqiri and company, you did Albania proud, nothing. He just moved on straight to the feature games. Rihanna, give me a where they at. Brazil was coasting for a while at the semifinals till they lost to Belgium. Then after that, we took binoculars to look for Marcus Weed, Cassie, and especially Thiago No after he said "Rip Mexico" after that win. But after that, nothing. Couldn't find them. All that was left was a cactus in the desert. Rihanna, give me another where they at. All of those phantom non-German Germany bandwagons after getting deaded by South Korea, we saw no life in them anymore. Couldn't find them. Where they at? I know we haven't given them much time, as it's only been about 9 hours since the end of the match at this point, but some Croatian players who round by round have gradually demonstratively rooted for their home country as they went from the sleeper team to being in the finals. Vinix with big Croatia, Salonium with let's win that trophy, Sarust with holy shit man, why am I crying, with 17 @ signs, don't worry, I know the context. Snoopy with come on bro, we win this shit, 17 plisses. Yeah, so where are you guys at? In all these situations, Switzerland in Albania's case, Brazil, Germany somehow, Croatia among more. If one of those teams won, especially Brazil and Croatia, since they have more of a presence on this server, we wouldn't hear enough of the win for the rest of the month. Now though, at least we're not going to see it since France only has like 6 players at most. Gracious in victory, gracious in defeat, right? The World Cup not only eliminates teams, it eliminates fans to GG. With that said, the Croatian team, well, as expected, was gracious in defeat. They mourned, but they hugged French players as well. Great sportsmanship, world-class team. To say they were doing the impossible is an insult in my opinion. It marginalizes how much better this team was compared to what people thought. Second half of the Donkey, though, mainly focuses all on Sinisa. So Sinisa, obviously leader of Blackwater, who previously tried to annex a part of All Blue back in the day. His favorite seat is the back left passenger seat of an LS police car, basically the rack rat of Blackwater, a leader of a cop group that doesn't typically drive, so you wouldn't expect this guy to have much perspective. On Saturday he said, quote, tomorrow Croatia play against the French colonies. It's payback time. Now, honestly, I have no idea what he means by payback. It could be a soccer or historical context. I don't know. But he called France the French colonies. That may be in reference to the amount of black players on France, possibly as a result of their colonization of North and West Africa. Now, of course, I'm the wrong person to get to notice this, and it's worse that Sinisa is a retard to begin with, and of course I can't accurately infer what Sinisa is trying to say, but it's as if he's saying the colonialism is a direct reason why France won. Okay, maybe. Though you realize that only one of France's players was born in a current French territory, Lamar from Guadeloupe, another, the backup goalkeeper, Mananda, who was born in Zaire, now Congo, which was a Belgian territory, not France's, and another from Cameroon, Umtiti, and he moved to France as a toddler. I'm not going to list these players one by one, but here's a list of players who are not ethnically French that are on this team. But guess what? Almost all of them were born in France. They are French people, French citizens. Add to that list Adil Rami, whose parents are Moroccan, but was born in France. He's French. They're all French. Switzerland actually has more foreign-born players on the team than France does. Some from African countries, a couple Albanians, some from former Yugoslav countries, but I bet if Switzerland in some way was in the final against Croatia, all that wouldn't be obvious to him because he's a dimwit bag, right? It's like saying America wouldn't have any players because 99% of the current American people's distance are immigrants, refugees, or forced immigrants. A lot of France's team is the same snit. Difference is they can actually play soccer. Just because France has connections, moral or not, to non-ethnic French people, which Croatia and the majority of countries around the world can't get to the degree of France, doesn't mean you have to be jelly, Sinisa. I mean, honestly, this guy said to recruit more foreigners because France can't make a decent team. What foreigners, you shitcock? The French! You're talking as if France was recruiting top-level soccer players around the world to forego their national teams and play for France. Do you know how stupid that even sounds? What do you expect them to do? Play for national teams in countries that their parents were born in, but they have little or no personal experience in? You're stupid, man. Idiot. Probably got brain damage. So, my parents are Jamaican, right? But I was born in America. Just because my parents are Jamaican, if I am fully capable of playing for the American team, I should just still play for Jamaica, right? A country I have not been in for more than 2 weeks at a time, years apart from each other. A country I'm not a citizen of. Yeah, Sinisa, excuse me. You're delayed sick, man. This ain't 1900, bruh. Not everyone in Europe is white, dude. Sad day for national football. Aw, this baby won his bottle. Your team got beaten, and now you want to blame it on colonialism. What kind of fagbag are you? Good job, Croatia and Belgium. We played the best football on this championship. Yes, both of those teams were unbeaten until their losses. France wasn't great in the group stage, but they had the toughest road to the final and beat great teams on the way to win. That sure balances it out. I'm sure if Christian Pulisic, who got an offer to play on Croatia's national team, actually accepted the invitation and it made the team better, you'd be all for that too, well, right? Oh wait, he's second-generation American and doesn't have the accent mark over the C in his last name. We don't want him. Well, watch out in 4 years, buddy. What a sore losing, what a baby. Of course, I know Sinisa doesn't speak for all Croatians. He's just a little slow and ignorant. It's okay. Plus, he's not close to the only person who hints at this type of thing. That, and it's not like France's team makeup is a panacea either. It's their first World Cup win since 1998. You can still win with natives to your country. It's okay, bro. You made the final. Be humble like the rest of your fans, will ya? I'm not even concerned about the word ads anymore. Congratulations to Francia, and most of all, and also Hrvatska. But Sinisa is a retarded sore loser. Please give him the biggest hee-haw, courtesy Rima. Get this guy out of here.
Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
Hee-haw, hee-haw, you stupid motherfucker, are you dumb?
I tell you, man.
Viva la France.
Exactly, yes. France won. They were the better team. I don't give a snitz what you do. You allow 4 goals, lose by 2, you lost to the better team. Okay.
Hey, it was a good game, and Croatians should not even be mad.
Exactly. It was a great game. 2 great teams. The players from both teams were gracious, and it shouldn't be overshadowed by a thug like Sinisa, who is a sore loser, a bitch, and a bitch. Get this guy out of here.
Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
When Russian girlie complains about how the French national team doesn't have enough white people.
Y'all finished or y'all done?